can say the same, cause I dream money while I sleep, don't see no Z's. We talking crazy, but I keep that thing on me, hold me low key. Tryna play me, I just hit it once and now she fall asleep. Kick it when one shot, we cannot swim, whole team drunk, protein, codeine.
One shot.
I decided to take a break, I couldn't take it. I got a Glock with a beat me fear, gon' try to break it. Shawty at the function, thinking that I'm famous. She let me hit even though I ain't even make it. You know I had to tell my brother. You know I had to tell my brother. You know I had to tell my brother. You know I had to tell. They try to do me wrong, but I'm a beast. I'm a medicine, I'm a psycho, we count money while we sleep. She said that she saw me in a dream. In a dream. Now I can say the same, cause I dream money while I sleep, don't see no Z's. We talking crazy, but I keep that thing on me, hold me low key. Tryna play me, I just hit it once and now she fall asleep. Kick it with one shot, we cannot swim, whole team drunk, protein, codeine. Yeah, far from a town, step out that way, blind home. Look, I cannot clown, money coming in no joke. I'm out of town, hard emojis on my phone. I'm out of town, rocking the show, she can't let go. Fucking that bitch, she can't let go. She all alone, she can't let go. She all alone, call my phone. She can't let go, she can't let go. They try to tell me wrong, but I'm a beast. I'm a medicine, I'm a psycho, we count money when we sleep. She said that she saw me in a dream. In a dream. Well, I can say the same, cause I dream money while I sleep, don't see no Z's.
One shot.
Our patience has its limits. You know, I got a lot of stuff written down for this, my webinar. God, millennials are fucking gay. But dude, it seems like everything is, it is. Everything is designed to torture you. I go overpay for my fucking coffee slop and my frappe's fucking water, dude. It's not even fucking blended. Like, I drove 5 minutes. It shouldn't be... It's not like I live somewhere blisteringly hot or anything like that. It's just not... They're just not fucking doing it right. Because maybe less foot traffic means they have less work to do and they can sit on their fucking phone while they milk the clock. It's great. Everything sucks. Dude, the economy... We need tariffs. We don't need a complete blanket fucking ban on anything coming from China, period. You know, make your own fucking computer chips. You don't want to do that? That'll cost money, dude. Okay, crash the fucking economy into Great Depression 2, dude. This is so fucking gay and retarded. Every day is torture. Great Depression, the first one, was less torturous than this. Not even just monetarily, socially. You know, everything, people's minds, their minds weren't completely fucking raped, desolate hellscapes. I mean, this is fucking gay. This is fucking gay. This is fucking gay, man. Let me go through my notes here. I mean, this kind of loops back into, I was gonna say, like, money. Like, people are so fucking spirit raped by money now. Like, I got these contacts, and I got like the cheapest solution you could get, and one of them wasn't like fitting my eye right, so I opened a brand new contact, put it in, whatever, and I didn't go and get a new like container or whatever. I just used the same container, and it like fucked my eye up. And I was just thinking, like, if I just bought the normal because you can get some with like that has like 3% peroxide or whatever, and it'll make sure your contacts are like super duper clean. It like fucked my eye up for a while, and you know, if I just hadn't been so insanely mind spirit broken Jewish, like, and just bought the fucking good one, you know, my eye wouldn't have been fucked up for like 2 weeks. But you know, it's everything's like this. Everything's like this. It fucking sucks. I was okay. Not to do. I'm not gonna. The whole episode won't be episode. God, this is fucking retarded. My whole time talking here won't be just tweet slop, but I do want to talk about a couple tweets. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so fucking good. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let me find the tweet, but for now I'll talk about my car exploded into a gorgillion pieces. My car is fucked. Yeah, I don't know, the transmission is like totally just it's fucking done. Like anything inside that transmission is just shaved clean off. There's no gears or anything left. So I'm driving my grandpa's car, and you know the handle? Dude, why is there no fucking handle on this side? Am I schizophrenic? Or is he just like, he just ripped it down? This is so weird. I don't even know, dude. But yeah, I was looking at my one buddy. Dude, he's my mutual. He's my friend in real life. He's my real life friend. Heku or something on Twitter. He posted like, God, I wish that were me. And it was like some TikToks chopped up of like obese bitches being picked up by like Brad Lights. And the caption was like, if he wanted to, he would, or like, you being fat isn't the problem, or something like that. And it was like these bitches were fucking heavy. Like, if these Brads and Chads dropped this bitch, or she went over backwards, like, she's cracking her head, and like, do not pass go, do not collect $200, do not have any semblance of a normal life for the rest of your life because you wanted to film a fucking TikTok and you're so obese and fat. They're not like turbo obese, but they're like 200 at least. They're 200 at least, maybe, you know, 250 with some of the taller ones. But anyways, and my reply to it was like, you have to be fuck, let me just find the reply. I don't want to paraphrase it because the reply was just fucking general. Yeah. You have to be at least Brad and live in a 500,000, because all these guys are super rich yuppies, really nice houses, just Brad phenotype, and you have to live in a $500,000 house and have both your parents together and have a Labradoodle and a 2018 SUV to get a fat pig girlfriend now. And that's where the bar is for men. I mean, you import 100 million, 100 million military-aged men. I mean, fucking 70% of immigration is men. Like, we're just fucked. It's fucked. It's over. Like, okay, I clicked on the video and it stopped recording, but yeah, these guys, like, really nice houses, really, like, Brad phenotype. There's one guy who's, like, partially ethnic, but for the most part, they're all, like, rich Brads from, like, yuppie households. A couple of them look like could be a gated community. Really nice fireplace in that guy's house. Just stereotypical Brad Light. And, yeah, you have to, both your parents have to be together. You have to have a $30,000 SUV at least to haul around this fucking troglodyte. It's fucked. We're fucked, man. I saw another tweet that was like, what is there to fucking do? There's nothing. And it's like, yeah, there's nothing. There's literally nothing there will continue to be nothing. Until morale improves, it will be fucking nothing. Like, we need the Great Depression, and, fuck. Okay, I should have organized these, like, chronologically, but I just need to get it off my chest and, get on here and talk, and, so I guess I'll just try to rapid fire through them, or do my best to weave them, but I hope you guys had fun with, for those of you that have normal family, hope you had fun and enjoyed Thanksgiving, and you didn't get too drunk. And I'm still glad my frappe is just completely water. It's not like this was the one thing in my life I have left to look forward to or anything, and then that gets fucked up anyways. But yeah, I hope if you have normal family, you were thankful for them, and you thank God for them, or whatever you believe. But for those of you without normal family or anything like that, just cut them off if they're that evil and fucked up like mine. I think I've talked about it before a little bit. My part of my family is fucking evil, like just turbo evil. I went like 4 years without talking to any of them, from like 15 to like 19, and my life was a lot better then. Yeah, anytime if you're around evil, it will, even no matter how like unbreakable you think your spirit is, it'll rub off on you and just like fuck your shit up. Even if they're not directly doing it to you, it'll just fuck you up for no reason. And yeah, it's just bad. So yeah, if you have oofy doofy retard evil demons in your family who are like actively like trying to like destroy you, just cut them off. Unless you live with them, I mean, then you kind of have to deal with that. But the rest of them, you can just cut them off given your circumstance. But yeah, the holidays just in general don't feel, I know it's because you're not, the holidays are sick when you're 10 years old, but I think it's a lot more insidious than that. The culture has just like eroded and evaporated so fast. Like, think about, I saw another tweet that was like, this is your, in 2004, you were playing your 2004 GameCube and you were enjoying your 2004 dog and your 2004 TV, and it's like, okay, yeah, but at the same time, we still had, dude, these fucking faggot boomers just threw my whole train of thought off. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, the holidays don't really feel the same. And people will make the joke like, oh, in 2004 you had your 2004 dog and your 2004 TV and your dad had his 2004 job. But like, literally, that's fucking truth nuke. Like, any job you had in 2004, even the most bottom of the barrel, if you were a fucking gas station worker, socially, money-wise, everything, literally everything, was just way better in 2004. It was still mostly white people. I don't know if it was like a city slicker thing. Like, you see The Simpsons had a poo, and that was in like the 80s. I guess that might have only been in the city. I don't really know. But yeah, everything was owned by white people here until very, very recently. Like, as soon as lockdown hit, it was like my town just got flooded with a bunch of fucking undesirables. And 2004, you still had the 1950s, 1960s, like TradCon shit hanging on by a thread. Like, you kind of see this with like some PS2 games, and there's probably PS1 games too as well, or PC, I don't know, but all I remember is PS2. There were a few PS2 games where it was like 50s-esque, like someone who grew up and kind of lived through the 50s or 60s could have been a consultant or worked on or done some sort of art, or still been in the scene in the late 90s or early 2000s. And now all this, like, you think about it when you see, like, a World War II game. Now it's all second-hand, third-hand, fourth-hand knowledge of people who weren't even alive back in the, the World War II in the 50s and the 60s. And it's just, World War II has sort of become, obviously not the media that was created by the people who actually lived through it, still has some soul. But the newer, like, you look at, like, Wolfenstein, what is it, like, the new one, the, like, 2016 Wolfenstein, where they're, like, walking around, like, the World War II-esque. I know it's, like, different timeline or whatever, inspired by blah, blah, blah. But, like, literally, it just seems uncanny, like, not totally accurate. It was like, I mean, because it basically is, you gave, like, a 30-year-old guy the reins to, like, a game, and you were like, hey, try to imagine what the 50s was like. And it just doesn't really mesh or, like, click right. But anyways, back to the holidays. The holidays are just, I mean, I guess it is because you're not 10 anymore, but the whole social dynamic is just fucking screwed, man. Like, I don't get it. And it just sucks. You log in every day and it's fucking nothing. And hopefully you guys have something going in real life and you're not like me. If you're like me and you just got nothing IRL and basically online's all you have, and then you can't really opt out of, like, shorts and AI. There's this new spiritual warfare weapon used against you, and you just have to sort of, like, you can't disable it, you can't turn it off. Like, I don't want to see AI, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see AI on my feed or in, like, any of my videos. I don't want to see shorts anywhere. Shorts are fucking gay and retarded, and it just doesn't work. It just does not work, but there's no option to disable it. And they actually troll you. I don't know if you guys have noticed on YouTube. Like, they'll show shorts on your homepage, and then you can, like, click the 3 dots and hit, like, not interested or show less. And occasionally they'll replace that button with a view all button, and it'll take you to a big fucking abortion fucking tier shorts page where you're, like, on desktop and you can see, like, 15 shorts all in, like, huge format on your desktop. It's just retarded. And, like, that the YouTube app defaults to shorts sometimes now, and it's like, really, man? Like, you're fucking gay and retarded, and no white person's fucking falling for this. Like, can you just give me a box to check and be like, I'm white? Stop fucking trying to spirit rape me. I already know you're fucking game, dude. Get the fuck away from me. And it's fucking gay. Like, I didn't consent to the AI slop or the shorts slop or the, I didn't consent to tweets longer than 280 characters. I didn't consent to tweets longer than 140 characters. You're raping me. You're raping me, dude. Stop raping my fucking computer, dude. I paid for my computer, and I want to use my computer how I used to use my computer. I don't like this fucking homo shit on my fucking feed. It's gay. I don't give a fuck about Aiden Ross or Clavicular or Trump or Russia or whatever the fucking gay faggot shit you're trying to show me. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I don't care about tweets that are longer than 280 characters. I don't care if there's 500 fucking dudes in a room somewhere in New York who all have 500,000 followers on Twitter and get shoved onto the For You page. I don't care. I don't care about their tweets. I'm not gonna get fucking psychologically programmed or enforced or, like, taught to think a certain way because some fucking homo is on my For You page because you ruined the fucking app. You ruined the fucking app. Before the For You page, that the latest in the home tab worked fine. They tried adding latest back in on Twitter, and I don't know if you guys have it yet. I think it's only for some accounts, but there's, like, a triangle at the top of the following, and if you click it, you can go back to it'll, like, pull up a bar at the bottom, and it'll say, like, latest or, like, most recent tweets, and it doesn't even fucking work. They brought back, dude, I've been bitching and crying and complaining about the latest and home tab not being in the fucking app literally since it changed. Like, I've been crying and moaning and pissing my fucking pants on the timeline all day, every day. Because this is all I have, dude. I don't have anything else. I don't have family. I don't have friends. I don't have... Okay, no one has hobbies, but, like, you know, I don't have anything. All I have is this fucking watery Frappuccino next to me. And I don't have a goddamn thing. And they took that away. And then they give it back, and it doesn't work correctly. It worked the very first day I got it. It worked for, like, an hour. Like, I clicked show most recent tweets, and it worked for like an hour. I saw like 500 new fucking tweets from all the people I follow. Literally accounts I have not seen since I followed them like 2 years ago. Like, Twitter only shows you like your 40 most interacted tweet, like people you follow, and then it shows you, you know, like Aiden Ross and like Trump slop and just other faggot shit. And dude, I saw every account in there was like, these people didn't stop tweeting. It was just like, they just haven't shown me their accounts or tweets in forever. And then it just got shut off again. You go to recent and it's still just the 40 most interacted accounts, except in chronological order this time with the most recent tweets. And it's like, what are we doing here? Shut the fucking site down. This is so gay. Like, you turned my fucking chill ass aesthetic app into fucking news slop, rage bait, monetized Indian trash. Like, fuck you, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, here's another fun cope. Maybe if you're like an insane Peter or like some sort of giga health nut and you live somewhere where you know, maybe if you live in a big city somewhere, you have the option for that. But even then, I don't think those hippie stores are any better. I think the whole you need to take care of your health thing or whatever is total fucking cope cape shit, because Zog Slop, number one, just tastes better. Number two, you think because you buy it at a store, like Lay's and Oreo are bidding like billions of dollars on each other to have the more eye-level shelf space, and you think buying food from the grocery store is gonna fucking matter. You are insane. You are fucking insane. It's probably not even beef anymore, dude. We're probably eating 3D printed beef, or like Soylent Green. It could literally be people. How the fuck would you know? If they could change the texture of it and change the color of it, how the fuck would you know any different, dude? You think you're above it? You're gonna know, oh, I know that's not a person I'm eating. I know that's real cow beef. Like, fuck you, you retard. You think you're so fucking smart. Everyone thinks they're so smart. How do you know the world's not flat? Dude, you're a fucking faggot. You're a fucking faggot, okay? You saw some fucking fat, obese, postmenopausal bitch flash you a picture of Albert Einstein with his fucking hooked nose, and you think you know what the fuck E equals MC squared means. Fuck you, retard. You fucking retard. You scroll your fucking feed all day. You don't actually read. You're not a word cell. You're not introspective. You're not coherent. You're not deep and profound. You're fucking gay and probably brown behind your profile picture, dude. Okay? Like, this holier than thou shit is so fucking gay and retarded. Like, it's so fucking gay and retarded. People who can't conceptualize, how would I feel if I didn't have breakfast this morning, are telling you that, you know, how to think. It's like, fuck you, dude. You are so fucking dumb. But yeah, that's just, it's just sad. Another thing is, I think we need to start being real with the whole, like, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, the bit where it's like, you know those like Anakin Star Wars memes where it's like, Hitler rapist 88, you're a lot more browner than I'd think you were, whatever. I think we need to stop like playing into that, and I think especially with this new Twitter feature where you can see like what country people are from. You just need to start like openly discriminating against people. Like I don't care what anyone from South Africa or South America says about the US, you know. Even if he posts some funny memes sometimes, it's just like, why would I want that on my feed? You know what I mean? Like if this whole, oh, he's one of the good ones bit is not working. Like, are we going to do that for the whole, that's how we got into this mess in the first place, is like, you know, oh, he's one of, even though he's you know, he's from Guatemala or he's from Nigeria, he's one of the good ones. He's based, bro. He's just like me. He's white, just like me and you. It's like, nah, dude, we need to stop playing that game. This is how it started with the Irish, right? People, this is how far we've fallen. America used to be so white that people could tell who was Irish and who wasn't. I can't tell fucking white races apart. Are you kidding? But yeah, we used to be, you know, 100, you know, apart from the South where there were blacks. I mean, our country was essentially 100% white, and people could tell. They could look you in the face and be like, "Damn, you're a low-class motherfucking Irishman." I hope I'm English. I hope I'm not Irish. Don't ever take those whatever tests, by the way. That's like total. That's another thing I've seen on the timeline that's like totally 7,000 has been deposited into your account. Like, don't take the ancestry test. That shit is evil as fuck. But yeah, it's just brutal how far we've fallen. People call Italians white now, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. It just sucks. Another thing I wanted to talk about is like I don't know if it's just my whole family's retarded, and maybe my dad's not who he says he is. Maybe my dad's not actually my dad. Maybe my mom fooled around with some esoteric fucking genius or something, because I don't feel related to any of these fucking people. This just kind of like leads into like, why would you, there's certain things, I don't know if it's the old age pill. I think once you get to like 60, I think your brain, you start losing your mental capacity and faculties. So caring about shit like if your transmission filter on your car got changed, probably isn't in the cards. Like my grandpa fucking, dude, he cut both my ABS brakes for no reason and just like fucked up a whole bunch of like, it fucked up like a bunch of sensors in my car. Like driving that car before he cut my ABS was like fun. And then after, it's like it just drove like shit. And you just get to a certain age where you just stop caring about anything. And but the thing is, my dad's young and he's the same way. You know, if the heat went out in his truck, it would take him 2 years to go get it fixed. And he'd probably try to do it himself to prove a point, fuck it up, and then have to pay someone even twice as much to do it the right way. And it's like my car would still not be exploded right now if my fucking retard loser grandpa, my car was, I forget what was wrong with my car, but he told me like, oh yeah, modern cars don't need their transmission filters changed, or they're internal, you don't need to worry about it. And then like I look it up after my car explodes and it wasn't internal, and it was like an easy fix. And it's just so weird. You don't need your ABS brakes. You don't need your... Dude, what if I fucking died on the highway because you wanted to cut my fucking ABS brakes because you don't care about anything? You don't care about your own kin. You don't care about... Like, people... This is what I... Like what I was saying earlier about your family. Like, just cut your fucking family off, dude. If your family's fucking retarded and makes your life worse, just cut them off. The ones that you're not going to inherit anything from, or... like, don't make your life better, just fucking cut them off. Who gives a fuck? I would rather watch YouTube videos from random strangers than talk to any of them. Like, they're fucking useless. They're so goddamn useless. And it's just retarded. Like, Do all trucks, I think this is just my retarded family, do all trucks just drive like shit? Or is my entire family just not had an alignment for, 150,000 miles on all their rigs? Like, I don't get it. Why is every truck I drive, or like SUV from a family member, it feels like my steering wheel's like all over the road. I feel like I'm gonna fucking die. And then, it doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. I think they're just, oh, I'll just keep putting it off, or it's not that bad. I don't know. It's really fucking annoying. I didn't mind my car. It was okay, I guess. I definitely think, I don't think I'm gonna, I need an SUV. These fucking LED headlights are egregious. And I'm gonna strangle someone if I have to be in a fucking sedan and get blinded by these fucking freak-ass LEDs anymore. I can't take it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Tell me what you guys have been up to. Tell me what you think. It's fucked. We're fucked. Like, I didn't think the future would be me playing like Killzone 2 private servers, or playing like COD 4, you know what I mean? I didn't think, back in like 2011, I didn't think, gee whiz, I hope I'm playing fucking COD 4 in 2026. Like, that's not what I thought was gonna be going down. And it just sucks, man. It just sucks. There's no, dude, these millennial cells, we gotta talk about the millennial people. 10% of them are woke. They're woken up. They know what the fuck's going on. But the rest of them are such fucking Madden COD retards. It's unreal. Like, I was like talking shit about like video games or whatever in the server, and this guy's like, he like tried to own me or dunk on me. It's like, when the game doesn't have anything about shooting or ball in it. And yo, keep writing essays. Keep on sending them. I haven't read a word. Keep on sending them. I wanted to talk about parasocial shit today. I feel like it's pretty on the ball. And we've got my 3-letter agency torture chamber coming up to annoy the fuck out of me. Oh yeah, park right next to me. Deal out. That's great, dude. Fucking kill me. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying. Fucking A. Oh, parasocial relationships. Yeah, basically, women are the goats of this. Whenever they're not, living off the land, or actually have to do anything meaningful, they just kind of devolve into this. And I mean, all of society, we're fed like soy and shit to just turn us into like pseudo women, make us retarded. So the parasocial thing, everyone's parasocial now. And think about it. If you were like a woman in like like 400 AD, and you were a woman somewhere, there's civilization, I mean, what the fuck do you have to do all day? I'm sure they like gathered a little bit or farmed a little bit, but like overall, basically they were just probably running around doing the parasocial thing. Did you hear about so and so, or did you hear about this and this, or did you hear about this, what this woman did, and this and blah blah blah, and this and this? They just say a whole lot of nothing, and it gets their kicks, gets their rocks or whatever. They just say fuck all, nothing, and talk about other people. And now in modern society, that's unless you're like the top 20% of men, Giga Chad, where you can kind of still be a man somewhat, that's basically what we're, even the Giga Chads have to play ball with the parasocial shit, because they have an Instagram's woman's territory, let's be honest. And it's gay. You have to play ball, or just opt out of it completely and just be a hermit. Like, I don't even know how you avoid it, but yeah, I don't have patience for I don't know, it's weird because most of my social interaction is Twitch and Twitter, but it's fucking gay. Like, I would way rather just have a normal 1970s, like, go hang out with the bros life. But now, you know, we're flooded with third worlders. I think the demographic stats are totally fake, and they say we're still like 50% white. I don't see it. If you exclude like the 65 pluses, there's just like no white people left. Like, I think it's probably like 25% right now. There's no white people anywhere. And when you ask like any of these AI chatbots, you ask them like, if you exclude the 65 plus generation, they'll straight up tell you, this is how you know it's all fake and gay. The AI bot will be like, oh, if you exclude the 65 plus population, the white population stays about the same, only about a 1 or 2% margin change. And it's like, okay, not all of the 65 plus people, like, that's like all baby boomers. And it's like they didn't all die when they were 20, you know? Most of them lived in old age, I would say. And, you know, they're supposed to be like 3 or 4 times bigger than Gen Z, or probably even millennial generation. And that's how you know it's all just fake and gay. But back on topic with the parasocial shit, it's necessary. I think you'll go fucking insane. Like, if I didn't have a YouTube or like a Twitch or a Twitter, I would have nothing. I would be going fucking cuckoo bananas. But that's mainly because I can't work. But even if I did work, I would still be atomized. When I was working, I was atomized. You know, I just felt like the people at work wanted to spit on me, despite me being their best worker in a lot of the cases. And people just looked down on me for some reason. I don't know, social programming, media programming. You know, I'm Aryan, blonde hair, blue eyed, pale, chiseled jaw, giga failed Brad, and they just look down on I'm some oofy doofy or something. They think I'm some fucking retard from a sitcom or something. It's like, no, I don't. That's not me. It might have been the boomers, but that's not me, buddy. So yeah, when I like chat in like streams like Real Alpha Gamer or WQ, whatever you call them, it is based and like interesting, and there is some good stuff in there, and it's somewhat pseudo socialization, same as talking to my phone right now. It's sort of half socialization. But this fucking freak, man, his dad, I shouldn't even talk about this because it's so fucked up, but I don't even care at this point. His dad drank himself to death, either A, because his mom and his son were so miserable to be around he would rather die, or B, because the bad guys lost World War II. And this streamer, he's a normal guy. He's like a dude bro, but he's like red-pilled based on everything, and then like he's just like worships all these like Hollywood movies, and it's I think it's like breaking his brain. He was talking about, for like a week, he's been talking about fucking Schindler's List, and it's like, dude, shut up and speedrun the fucking game, man. And I fucking spurged in his chat, and I was like, dude, like, if Hitler had won World War II, the social cohesion, the debt slavery, the grinding, monotonous, hellish life you had, or your dad probably wouldn't have fucking drank himself to death. And he's like, you're just fucking average sport ball fan, you know. If you see someone, if he's not an IRL and you can vet him pretty well, if you see a fucking sport ball guy, run the opposite direction. They're fucking nuts, dude. They watch, you know, they have male cheerleaders now, and it's just, I don't think black people are even better at sports. I think it's just just the black worship is really fucking deranged in their minds. Like this guy would watch like the VMAs from like the 80s and 90s and 2000s. This seems insane and like so benign, and like why the fuck would you even watch that? Like, yeah, I probably am sort of retarded, like this perma-fried weed head, but it was like interesting from a cultural perspective. In every year from like the 80s up until the like mid 2010s, it's like R&B, ghetto, groid slop, just just fucking gay shit, man. Gay fucking retard shit. And this guy will be like, yeah, that was hard, and it's just like some Bantu lady going like, dude, this is like Crash Bandicoot noises. What the fuck are we listening to? And it's just gay. I'm sick of the worship. Legal, like, this goes for Koreans too, not just blacks in sports. It goes for Koreans in esports. South Koreans get to play on 3 to 10 milliseconds latency every day. Every day they're alive, they wake up. Yeah, I get they're in like super giga hell with their feminist hellhole. It's like even worse than here. But every day they get to wake up, they go to the PC bang, and they're playing League of Legends on 3 milliseconds latency. That's fucking absurd. How, as an American, as a white man in America or Europe, where you have 40 to 60 to 80 milliseconds of ping, you literally have 10x their ping. It would literally be the same. So let's say they're playing on 3 milliseconds. What's 10? Is that 30? If you played on 30, is that 10x? Whatever. If you were playing on, I'm so retarded, fried, dude. It would be like if you were playing, like if you had 100 milliseconds ping, if you were playing a guy on a full second, a full 1 second of ping, that would be the equivalent. I know if you look at the stats or ask the AI, like, you know, what's the difference? They'll say, oh, it's not that big a difference, whatever. But dude, it's literally 10x. Like, if you had 100 milliseconds and you're playing a guy with 1 second, one full 1,000 milliseconds of ping, that would be the equivalent of you playing like a Korean guy who's on 3 millisecond and you're on like 60 millisecond. You know what I mean? It's just like not comparable at all. Release the land, clients. It's fucking egregious. We don't get to play. Like, American internet can be, the infrastructure could be, there's just so much land. I don't know, even if you did redo all the infrastructure, there's such a wide margin. I don't know if you could ever fix it. You'd have to have a lot more server locations and not just the Chicago location. But if you're like an American guy, but the thing is, even if you moved to Chicago and had 5 milliseconds ping in America, everyone else in the lobby is working off like 40 to 80 milliseconds. So it doesn't even fucking matter. You're not getting any meaningful practice when your opponents like aren't even playing the same fucking game or in the same ballpark. Like, you're all the fucking 9 other people in the lobby. This goes for any esport, not just League. But like the 9 other people in the lobby are playing on 10x whatever the fuck you're playing on. And it's just cringe. And it's just an emasculation thing to make the white, oh, you're inferior because you're not Asian. No, we're inferior because our internet sucks and we have too much land and not enough servers. So yeah, that's why Koreans dominate esports. It's not because they have some superhuman gene or they're better than you, or have more fast twitch muscle fibers. You ever seen an Asian person, dude? They're not the most impressive. Like, maybe if you were looking at a Japanese guy like Giga Chad from like a 1930s movie, maybe they look a little bit more normal. But I mean, they've not looked like that for 100 years. We still at least look sort of normal. But yeah, it's just like, what do you do, man? I don't know. Same with football. I'm sure there's a bunch of shit in place to make sure blacks get into the pro leagues more often than whites, even if the whites are more than capable or even better in a lot of instances. Whatever, I get Kenyans can run fast or whatever. They're the fastest runners. I get that, but that's not usually who's in the NFL. It's not Kenyans. It's just some run-of-the-mill random fucking black guy roided out, you know what I mean? And it's just, I had an uncle who, I didn't understand it when I was like 8 or 9. He would always fucking freak the fuck out when my dad was watching, I can't even remember the basketball. That's how much I give a fuck. My dad was watching basketball. He's like, turn that N-word shit off. And, he was telling me, like, he hadn't watched basketball for, like, 15 years or something. Once it went from, like less than half white, he just stopped. He's like, I'm not going to watch that shit. And I couldn't get it when I was a little kid, but I get it now. It's so gay. What makes it worse, my poor uncle, that guy's in hell. Not literally, I think he's a good guy, but, like, his life is hell. I think his daughter shacked up with, like, a Mexican, so his bloodline's just fucked. I mean, you can't even look your own grandchildren in the face and not, laugh or weep without fucking, the Marymount meme fucking got him. Sucks to suck, I guess, I don't know. But, yeah, the more and more I can kind of see through the bullshit, the less I blame people, and I just blame the weird as fuck society. Like, it just gives everyone so many fucking brain worms. You know what I mean? If I could do anything, I'd probably go back and just not. I mean, the drugs and then the video games probably. But it's close. It might be video games above the drugs, honestly, at this rate. I've been thinking about, like, fully deleting my Xbox account. I was looking through my messages and stuff, and it's just a bunch of fucking ethnics and weed smokers, and it's like, this is not. The thing is, I'm not really. Well, I am gaining something in a way, because when I deleted my my Spotify and my Apple Music, I sort of gained, I lost something, but in a weird way I gained something, like I was talking about with my other video, where you need to get rid of things that remind you of bad times. And it's like, yes, scrolling through those music and seeing the cover art and the songs and the song titles, and some of them would take me back to certain times in my life, when I was 14 or 12 or 15, 16, 17, whatever. And is that cool in a way? Yes, but is it worth the space in your mental filing cabinet that it's gonna take up? Probably not, I don't think. It definitely does not outweigh it at all. Like, I literally felt something clicked. Not clicked, like unraveled. I felt like a piece of my soul come back to my body when I hit the delete button on my Spotify, because it's not right. It's not right. For all of recorded history, we didn't even have fucking mirrors, man. Mirrors are like an 1850 invention. We didn't have fucking mirrors. You weren't designed to remember 1,200 different album cover arts or song cover arts, you know what I mean? That's not supposed to be in your fucking brain all the time. Even if it's low grade in the background, it's not supposed to fucking be there. So it's like, I'm still trying to figure out a good middle ground on the whole music, because everything's payola, even SoundCloud. Half the songs on there are payola. I'll link a pretty good payola video, which was pretty eye-opening for me. And I had a reason I started talking about getting rid of shit that doesn't matter. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, basically anything that's taken up your mental filing cabinet. Dude, I had like a specific thing I was talking about, though. I guess basically just remove I might be beating a dead horse. Just remove anything that reminds you of bad times. God, I had something specific. I'll go back and check. Yeah, okay. My Xbox account. I was thinking about deleting my Xbox account. And it's sort of the same thing with the Spotify where you know, on paper you say you're only losing something, you can just ignore it. You can log out and it won't matter and it doesn't mean anything. Excuse me. And but no, it really does, because when I deleted my Spotify, it was like a piece of my soul had been given back to me, or like a piece of my brain had been given back to me. Because like, yeah, you can just stay logged out and not use it. Like, I only have a 360 and I don't even really use it that much. But you know, if you hit the permanent delete button on your Xbox account, all those messages, all those friends list, all those video games, all those matches. I don't even have that many video games. I basically just have COD Slop. It's like I have like COD 4 to like Modern Warfare 3, I think, on like digital download, like Resident Evil 5 and Dark Souls, I think, and Skyrim. Skyrim came with my 360 back in the day with the digital download. But like the like $200 in games is not worth the mental anguish you endure of, like, yes, I guess, are you in a way deleting parts of your childhood, I suppose. But like at the end of the day, like when you get to like, you know, 80 years old and you're gonna die, are you gonna care what you had on your Spotify or what, you know, matches you played with some guy online when you were 10 or 12 or whatever, you know, like who really gives a fuck? It's just taking up needless space in your mental filing cabinet. You know, this is gay in Reddit, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I think your brain is kind of like a processor. You know, assume, you know, most NPCs and normies who like don't have any way of ever like breaking out of the thought prison they're in. You know, they're on like a locked down third-party manufacturer. They're on like a Dell default motherboard with like an i3, you know what I mean? They're not going to be overclocking anything. They're just going to be smooth sailing default mode, and that's it. That's kind of what they were born with. Maybe given, you know, if they had the luxury of like never working and having like zero responsibilities and being able to research this shit for 25 years straight like me, maybe they could upgrade, but not really. That's like the exception, not the rule. Genuinely, I think I would, given the right circumstance, I would just be a total normie, niche normie, wagey. But, you know, things have kind of gone in a weird direction for me, so unfortunately I have to bear the burden of seeing through all this bullshit. I would like to be just not woken up. It would be nice. You can't really undo it once it's happened. But anyways, back to the processor analogy. You know, if the average normie's like a default motherboard with an i3, you know, we have like an i5, but it's like overclockable, you know what I mean? And you know, you can overclock it like too far to where your shit will start crashing and corrupting, and like it'll just be no good. Dude, I'm losing my marbles. I lost my train of thought and I had to go back again. But anywho, when you're overcrowded with all this bullshit, your brain or your CPU or whatever, it's like, you know, you're stable at 4.5 gigahertz or whatever, And like when your brain's fucking overloaded, overcrowded, you know, you can be up to like 5.3 or whatever, 5.3 gigahertz, but the amount of voltage that's going to go through your brain or your CPU is just going to fry the fuck out of you. Like, there's just too much. There's too much. I'm not saying I tried the whole Puritan, no phone, no internet, do fucking nothing, stare at a wall shit. And, like, I guess that would be fine if we lived in, you know, 1950 or whatever. There'd be shit to do outside. But we don't live in 1950. We live in 2026. So it's just, you gotta dial back the voltage. You gotta dial down your clock speeds to where your shit is not corrupting. And, you know, even if you're not straight up blue screening, crashing, and you can still play your games at like crazy high gigahertz, I mean, you're still going to get like corruption, and you're going to get weird shit going on like that wouldn't happen if you were just running at a slightly lower speed and lower voltage. And it's just, it's not worth it to be so geeked up. Like, less is more in like 99% of cases. Less is definitely more. So yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but I think that's about it. I'm trying to, I feel like I got a little bit more to add to it, but I can't really find it right now. Yeah, I guess that's it. Just don't have too much. There's a thing is too much. Why do you think, you know, you can have a hard drive with like 10,000 games on it and you'll play none of them. You have the illusion of choice, and like in reality you have nothing. Like the whole digital shit is like so Reddit, because it's you just have unlimited, and the brain's not meant to have unlimited. I mean, media is just bad in general. I mean, mirrors didn't exist 150 years ago. Fucking movies didn't exist 100 years ago, 120 years ago, whatever. And yeah, it's all too much. It's too much. But you can't live under a fucking rock. So it's like, what are you supposed to do? It's tough. I'm still figuring it out. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'll catch you later though.